your God. And this is why you don't have any protection from the Lord. Why? Because you refuse to do what our God said to do. Right. If you get high, you have changed your God. If you're part of that community, the LGBT community, you have changed your God. If you eat pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster, you have changed your God. This is why we suffer as a people. This is why we suffer as a nation.
On Westboro.
Right.
This is why we gotta love one another. So what the brother said something to you ain't like, forgive that brother. So what that brother stuck on your toe? What you gonna kill him for that?
Not unallowing your brother in the behavior, bro.
Man, here's something wrong.
Palestinians that was good flourish unallowed. When Sandra Bland was unallowed.
Just to make it known, steady, ready, better watch your tone. I was 5'7", I was breaking. I had a 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Used to argue and I lose your dome. Who ain't no running up? Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the sign. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for the tracks, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine.
You better open this Bible. You better come back here and learn what it really says, because guess what? The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
Go ahead and drop that. Drop that and give me Jeremiah chapter 2. Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 11. What he's saying is absolutely correct. We chose America. We chose America. We chose the alternative community. We chose to be interracially married with the oppressor. We chose to lay down with the slave master. We chose to do their drugs. We chose to have their culture. That was the time where, that was the time when you saw our women, they had skirts all the way down to the ankle. That was the time when it came to our people, we didn't do the drugs of the other nations. We weren't getting high like they was getting high. Our women wasn't whores like they women are whores. That wasn't a normal thing for us. Now it's normal. Now it's a normal thing. Now it's normal. And because it's normal, our people are #1 for STDs and HIV. Because it's normal. Because it's normal, we abort 400,000 babies every year. Right. Because it's normal. Because it's normal, even though if you look at the numbers and the stats of the LGBT 1, 2, 3, if you look at the numbers, they are only 3% of the population. But I guarantee you, every day, you're going to see a black, Latino, or Native American Indian that represent that community. Every day. Why? Because we at the forefront. We love being American. We love getting high. And then we want to cry when we get the result from being American. You got that from me? Go ahead and read it.
Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 11. Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods.
Jeremiah chapter 2 says, have the nation changed their God. We just got through reading in Deuteronomy 7 and 6 and how the Lord chose us. The Lord chose black, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Then we get to Jeremiah 2 and it's saying, has the nation changed their God? Well, guess what? If you a Christian, you change your God. If you a Muslim, you change your God. Or if you went out and voted, if you went out and voted for Kamala, or if you went out and voted for Trump, you have changed your God. Right. And this is why you don't have any protection from the Lord. Why? Because you refuse to do what our God said to do. Right. If you get high, you have changed your God. If you're part of that community, the LGBT community, you have changed your God. If you eat pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster, you have changed your God. This is why we suffer as a people. This is why we suffer as a nation. Because you think America's going to save you. You think America's going to protect you. You think the God, Caesar Borgia, you think this Christ is going to save you. But that Christ is the slave master. That Christ is the same reason why you a slave now. That Christ is the reason why they packed us like sardines on cargo slave ships. And right now, we love those people that packed us and beat us on our back and raped our women and molested our children. We follow that culture, we love them. Read that again from the top. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 11. Go ahead and read that one again from the top.
Verse 11. Hath the nation changed their gods?
Hath the nation changed their God. One thing that church done taught you, you think you just like everybody else. When you read that word nation in the Bible, that's referring to your race. As much as they lie and say color ain't in the Bible, color not in the Bible. Color is all through the Bible. And it's the only thing that doesn't matter in the Bible. Your bloodline, your identity, who you are. If you don't know who you are, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. We in Chinatown right now. We got respect for everybody else's culture and their identity and their heritage. But when it comes to yours, black man, when it comes to yours, Latino and Native American Indian man, you forfeit your heritage. You forfeit your culture. You just want to be a good American. You just want to get along with everybody. Keep reading.
Which are yet no gods, but my people have changed their glory.
We have forgotten our God. We have forgotten our God. We've changed our God. We've changed our God to the God of America. Right. And those gods have no glory. What glory is it in genociding millions of people to establish America? That's what you change your God for. You change your God for the genocidal God of America. You change your culture for the genocidal culture of America. For the drug using, drug dealing culture of America. For the child molestation, the child molesting culture of America. What? There are millions of cases of child molestation all throughout the Christian church. The Catholics, they paid out $800 million. And that's just in one state. All over the world, they've been molesting children. The Jehovah's Witnesses, they paying $4,000 a day right now, so they can protect the name of child molesting. Everybody knows somebody that got molested or taken advantage of in that church. But yet still, you go back every Sunday. Every Sunday you go back and you give your money and you give your time and you give your allegiance to pedophiles, to child predators. Right. You give your allegiance to genocidal maniacs, which is America. That's right. You hold your head up. You're proud to be an American. Keep reading.
For that which does not profit.
But America doesn't profit you, black man. America doesn't profit you, Latino and Native American Indian man. Y'all look at Puffy. Oh, Puffy was looking very profitable. He was looking real profitable about a month ago. He was what the woman called a high-value man about a month ago. But if you look at him now he's sitting behind bars. Because he thought he was just like the rest of America. He thought he had accomplished the American dream. But that American dream is a nightmare for blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. We have changed our God for God to have no glory. What? Keep reading.
Verse 12. Be astonished, O ye heavens.
And the Most High is astonished. When other nations look at us, they are astonished at us. How can the people that run the fastest, are the smartest, do every invention you know will come from black and Latino? That stoplight, the refrigerator system, the automatic transmission and vehicles, you name it. The internet comes from us. CCTV comes from us. Every invention comes from us. But we are at the bottom of society. How did we get there? Keep reading. Start from the top.
Verse 12. Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid.
It says to be horribly afraid. We should be horribly afraid of our faith. We should be horribly afraid of our state here in America. Right. We should be horribly afraid that we're number one for HIV and STDs. We should be horribly afraid that it's addiction running all through our neighborhood. You can't even pass by anybody under 20 years old now, and they not smoking a damn blunt. Everybody getting high. We got a nation full of drug addicts. That should make you horribly afraid. All of our sisters come out, have no modesty whatsoever. They think it's right and normal to be naked in the damn street. You should be horribly afraid. Kamala even thought she was going to win the election by having them come up on stage and shake. She had Megan Thee Stallion come up there, Cardi B come up there, Beyonce come up there. Right. You should be horribly afraid. That's right. Keep reading.
Be ye very desolate, said the Lord.
Be ye very desolate. We are desolate when you look at us as a nation. We ain't got no land. We don't have no inheritance. We have nothing to pass on to our children. Except for this foolishness we done learned in that Christian church. Except for this lawlessness we done learned in that Muslim mosque. Except for to be just like this oppressor. Just like this oppressor we've learned from following America.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one